Hello YouTube, Woody Butter here, and I am doing answers for the questions that you did. Before we begin though, I want to point you to my DeviantArt page. There's a few new things there since the last time I showed you it. Most of them are serious, well, all of them are serious I think. Less funny stuff, less lighthearted stuff. Namely, a story that I wrote for a school project, which I would love you to read and get your feedback on. It's meant to use the writing style of H.P. Lovecraft and slightly combine it with mine. And yeah, just let me know if it's good and if you like it. You don't have to read it, of course. It's all up to you. But the whole plug thing aside, let's just get into it. So, first question. Age, please. I can't figure it out for the life of me. Teary face. Oh, and you're welcome to use that image as often as you like. That's Sterling Katie. So, awesome. Thank you. I will use it as much as I like. I'm kidding, of course. It's yours. And mine, kind of. Anyway, age. I am currently 17. So, yeah, I act about 12. Yeah. Next question. More like a congrats and a question thing, but congrats on 200 plus subs. Oh, yeah, we reached that number. Thank you. Yeah, I've been over the whole sub thing before. I prefer to have a community than a fan base. So instead of subscribers, they're more like friends in a very detached and separate way. Though I would like to change that. And that's why I try and reply to your comments, and I do things like this. So yay. Also, what's your favourite sport to watch? I'm not a sports guy. No, I don't really like watching sports much, which is, yeah, it's just not me. I quite like watching fighting game tournaments sometimes when I'm bored. But aside from that, no real sports. I kind of enjoy tennis, if only because I giggle at the grunting. So, okay, next. Yeah. Oh, and Starling Kate again. Oh, and forgot to say, Ilu, in I love you, I think that stands for, in the most non-creepy way possible for pronouncing Katie correctly. I love you in the most non-creepy way possible for supporting my channel and being a cool guy. Girl, sorry. You're a cool girl. Blame the cold, which I've still got a bit of. I'm trying to hold back the coughing. Right, what got you into doing Let's Plays, and did you start over on your ROM hack on your new computer? Started me on Let's Plays, a combination of boredom and inspiration, I guess. I watched loads of other people do it a lot, and I thought, hey, you know what, that'd be nice. I like talking to myself, and I like playing games. Why not shove the two together and throw it on the internet, you know? It seemed like a logical progression. Okay. Yes, I did start over on my ROM hack, and I'm doing alright with it. I haven't got anywhere that I'd like to show off yet, but I'm doing good. I'm getting my head around some more complicated scripting stuff. So, yeah. That's there we go. Are you ever going to do a Pokemon game again, and if so, which one are you going to do? I will do one, because Pokemon was such a big part of my childhood. It's sort of engraved into my soul. I can't escape it at this point. I'm sorry. And yeah, I will do another one, but I really don't know which. Sorry. Right. Hey bro, will you do Pokemon Quartz? I've never heard of it. I assume it's a hack. I will look it up. I don't know if I'll do it or not, of course. So yeah. Some consideration goes into me doing Let's Plays. Not much, albeit, but, you know, some consideration. Next question. I know the answers to some of these questions. Do more research! Sticky tonguey outface. Anyway, since you're from England, do you like football? No. I mean, real European football and not the crap version from us. It's us or US. Yeah. If yes, what team do you support? No. No. Oh, no. I don't like football. I was brought up in a house that really liked football. I just didn't. I don't know. I don't know, it just never appealed to me. It's kind of repetitive and not fun to watch, in my opinion. It's, you know, it's just kicking a ball about. I can understand where some excitement would be. There's competition in there, but it just doesn't appeal to me personally. Next. I don't know if anyone has asked this, but just for the sake of the Pokemon LPs, who is your favourite Pokemon from each generation? Also, what's your favourite game of any series ever? Ow. Right, Pokemon from every generation, jeez. Generation 1, I probably want to go with... I don't know, Ditto, because when I played Generation 1 games, Ditto wasn't just used for sex, and he was a really cool Pokemon in my opinion, because he had this whole transformation thing, and that was mind-blowing to childhood me. That was just insane. And then time went on, and he became a pimp. Not even a good pimp, he was just got raped by other Pokemon and laid their eggs. I don't like him anymore. Second generation, Cyndaquil to Typhlosion evolution tree, because that was the first Pokemon I ever trained, I think. And yeah, it's just stuck with me. Third generation is Absol, because Absol is a badass. Fourth, oh god. Fourth generation, wow. Whew. Fourth is probably my least favourite generation. I can't remember many of the Pokemon off the top of my head. Probably Lucario. I loved Lucario. I played him in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because I had that game and I enjoyed it. And yeah, he was a pretty cool character. He got stronger when he got damaged, which was a cool concept, and I liked it, because it's high risk, high reward, and, you know, it was a tense style. Fifth generation is probably Zoroark. Zoroark. Whatever it's pronounced as, the illusion Pokemon, because it was an awesome concept, and it let you have a lot of interesting strategies in the metagame, when I was into the metagame. And yeah, it was the same as Ditto really. It was a cool concept, even though I was a bit older. And yeah, it was unique and cool and dark and yeah. Favourite game of any series ever? Right. This is probably a cross between Kingdom Hearts 2, which I loved as a child. I loved the Kingdom Hearts series. And then I didn't have a PS2 anymore. So, yeah. And probably BlazBlue Continuum Shift, because it's just generally an awesome game. It's very anime-ish, but it's got great fighting game mechanics and it's got an awesome story. So, yeah. Would you ever do a walkthrough of a Mario game? Mario. Sorry, I get shouted at for this all the time. Pick whatever one of those you prefer. I would, depending on what the game is. If it's a 2D scroller, just the basic Mario game, a platformer, probably not, because it's not entirely interesting. Yeah. I know there's been a lot of awesome deviations from the Mario games. Like, there was a crossover Mario game where you could play as different characters, like Samus Aran. And there's been Mario with a 0 or a portal, which uses portals in Mario, which is cool. I might do something like Super Mario RPG or Super Mario 64? More adventure games. Like that. Okay. After you finish Zelda, will you just do one LP at a time or continue with 2? Good question. Not one I have an answer to. It depends on how I feel at the time and how you guys feel about it. I guess this is a good opportunity for me to ask as well. Do you guys like me doing 2 LPs at a time? Is it good? Is it bad? Should I keep doing it after I finish Zelda or not? Let me know. Yeah, so it's entirely up to you guys, because I really don't have an opinion on it, because I'm cool with doing whatever. So yeah. Final question. Why are you on Tyranny's side for the Snakewood Nuzlocke? Does our friendship mean nothing? JK. Shush, Portia. Shush. My question, unless you actually answer that one, probably shouldn't, for the sake of both of us. JK. Anyway, why do footballers get paid more than people who go to war? Have fun answering that one, because... Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to sound like an old man here, but society, slightly misdirected in that sense. It's focusing on entertainment more than it is general national things. I'm not going to get into big things, most likely because I'll be wrong and I'll get shouted at because I don't have fantastic governmental knowledge. But still, it seems a bit funny that footballers get paid a lot of money when they do very little. Yeah, it's not even an entirely skill-based job. There are a lot more skill-based jobs that pay a lot less. Yeah, and they require much more specialist skills and general skills. But I won't get into a rant. Not a fan of war either. I'm kind of against war, kind of for it, but that's all subjective, and yeah, not going to get into that either. Well, I tried to answer it. But anyway, thank you anyone who asked me a question. It was fun, and it was a good thing to do when I have a bad throat and it hurts to talk. So thank you all. Thank you all so much. Ow. So, I guess this is where I should say adieu.